Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be sharing a will I buy it video. I think these videos are super fun to watch and I've been doing them here and there, but I want to keep doing them maybe once a month. Let me know what you think of it, but I think they're super fun to know what's coming. There's so many makeup releases as usual, so I'm going to, get going quite fast. If you're excited, do give me a thumbs up and click that red subscribe button for more beauty videos, and without further ado, let's start. Alright, you guys, you know the drill. We're gonna be posting pictures up here of whatever I'm talking about, and then we're gonna be, sharing my thoughts on the makeup products that I mentioned. So this one is a new release by Jeffree Star, and he came out with his Bloodlust palette. So it is a purple palette. The outside packaging is really extra, but at the same time it's so purple and nice. There's few shades here that look quite light, so I was surprised that like he has a white and he has then few sparkling shades, but they look quite pale. I know there's been some drama already as usual with Jeffree's releases, and people is saying that there's not many purples in here, and we expected to have a really purple eyeshadow palette. So this palette has a few of light shades of purple, but they're quite light, and people is complaining that they don't see a purple just like outside packaging, and I agree with that. I think if he came out with this palette, you do want a rich purple, like a really yummy purple, just like the packaging, and this one doesn't have it, so it's lacking that kind of purple. But then we see many purples in here, and I don't know why is people wanting more purple. Anyway, this is a palette that I'm going to be passing on. I'm going to be honest, I've never tried Jeffree Star's shadows. I've never I don't know, I just to ship to Canada is so pricey, so I never looked into his palettes, and I don't know if I'm gonna be picking this up. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna skip on this ones. But yeah, it looks like a pretty like a pretty palette, but it's just, I don't think it's for me. I forgot to mention that Jeffree Star's palette will be releasing on January 21st, so whenever you see in this video, it may or may not be available. The next release is one by Benefit Cosmetics, and they're coming out with, how they always have their cheek palettes. So this one looks super gorgeous. It actually has Dallas, which is a blush that I always wanted to try from them. It is like super dark and like, I don't know, like super neutral. It looks like a bronzer, but then it's like super nice as a, as a blush in a medium, to tanner skin tones, in my opinion. But anyways, I've never tried Dallas, and I always wanted to purchase that blush from them, but now they came out with Georgia, which is a super yummy peachy shade. It looks like it has some sparkles in it, and so the palette will have Georgia, Dallas, it's gonna have Hula, and then Sugar something. So this palette is also going to have Cookie, which is a shade that a lot of people love and wanted to be released as a single, and Benefit heard, and they actually released it as a single. I don't think it flatters my skin tone because it's a little bit too icy and pinky. Cookie I'm talking about, but I'm really into that Georgia and Dallas together. That is really calling my name. This palette is already available. I already saw it on Sephora's website, but Sephora Canada. According to Trend Moon, which is the site that I'm following for all the recommendations and releases, is going to be available on February 25th. So I already see it on Sephora's Canada. I don't know if I'm going to be picking this up, but I may. I'm going to think about it because I'm actually working on, looking at my collection, Peter Pan project, Chop My Stash, and that kind of videos, and I'm really looking into I don't know, like lately I've been looking into minimalistic makeup collections and stuff like that, and I'm like really holding myself accountable and not buying too much. And I already have Hula, like I don't need more blushes, but I really want to try Georgia. I also see it as a single, so I think they're gonna come out with Georgia by itself, but it's really not worth it because that one by itself is gonna be $30+, and the whole like cheeky palette I already saw it for 80 Canadians. So you know, might as well get the palette, right? Anyways, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be picking this up, but we'll see. A skincare release by Good Molecules. It is super exciting. This one is their caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches. They're already available. I think they became available today, and they're just, you know, not super exciting for some people, but this excites me. I really suffer from dark circles, and I really love those patches, and this one should be really affordable. I'm not really sure how much they are. Oh yeah, they're $18 for 30 pairs. Wow, like yeah, super affordable, and I really been liking Good Molecules as a brand. I have their primer, which is their silicone free priming moisturizer, and this one I'm really enjoying at the moment. And I also have their rose oil and the niacinamide toner and an exfoliating treatment. Like, I've been trying their line. If you want to know more about it, let me know, because I said I will do an update, but I haven't done it. I've been trying it and I'm really into this line, so I'm really curious. So if I'm gonna purchase something from Releses, I'm gonna make sure I put this was in my car 100%. Dior is coming with one of their 9 shadow pens, the little guys. I've never tried these shadows from Dior. I do have their highlight, which is the palette, which has a blush and a highlight and whatnot, the number 1. But I've never tried this kind of, you know, from the Dior Backstage line. So I'm really intrigued. It looks like it has a really nice gold shade, one beige, nice shade for, you know, like a brown bone. It has like few browns in here, and they're also coming out with one of their balms. So I'm really interested to try actually their glowy balms, the lip glow, because I've never tried them. I found them to be too pink, and this one looks a little bit nude, so I'm interested to see if it's not gonna be too pink. So for this, I'll go into store, swatch, and make sure that I like the shade. I wouldn't order online, so I'm gonna say maybe for this one. Another super exciting release, in my opinion, is one by Huda. So she's coming out with a pastel rose little guy. I actually just purchased, actually you're gonna see it soon in a haul from Sephora, but I did purchase their light. You know how she came out with nudes, so I did purchase the light because I'm on the hunt for a pink shadow that I have in my mind, and I actually see it on this rose palette. So I'm actually contemplating not even touching the nude light and then giving this one a go. It's going to be available March 1st at Huda Beauty's website and at Sephora, but it looks super cute. It has a really nice peachy shade. It has like the pink that I'm talking about. It has like a pastel yellow and a really nice transition shade. So this is really calling my name. I'm interested in the middle shade that it looks like it has vein throughout. I'm wondering what kind of shade is that. Is that like a pressed pigment glitter? Is that gonna be a yellow? Is gonna be a pink? Like, what is it? I'm so excited. And then they have another picture with 3 palettes, but we can see the colors. So I'm thinking they're all new and they're all gonna come at the same time, the rose line. And I'm wondering if just gonna do the same, like light, medium, and like deep. That's so exciting. So this one is a release that I'm super excited about, if you couldn't tell. So this one is going right into my cart. Another new release is one from MAC. So MAC is coming out again with collabs with all over the world influencers. So I'm gonna see what kind of shades they come up with, and if I really like the influencer, then I'm gonna buy it to support. But yeah, these ones are gonna be available February 26th at MAC counters. The shade that you're gonna see right here in the picture is a little bit too corally. For my taste, I don't really like MAC's luster formula, so if this is gonna be a luster, then I'm gonna be passing on. I'm really into my mattes, so if they come out with a really nice matte, maybe another nude, then I'll give it a go. But yeah, this one looks like a really exciting release as well for February. So Morphe is coming out with their spray, their Continuous Mist setting spray, but with a mattifying one. So I really like the regular one, so I wouldn't see myself going for the mattifying one. I really like to be, you know, doing glowy. I don't have oily skin, but I see, like I'm thinking for people with oily skin for summertime, this is gonna be a hit for sure, because the mist on it is just like super fine. I ran out of it and I haven't, you know, repurchased it because I'm going through another ones, but yeah, this one is a great setting spray, and again, for oily people's skin, I think it's a great release. And of course, we can't skip Jaclyn Hill's collab with Morphe. So she's coming out with her volume 2 collab with Morphe, and there's so much drama about it, but I've seen already you know, few videos up, and a lot of people are liking the palette. It's super bold, it has like really bright shades, but at the same time you can see like the neutrals at top. So I actually already purchased this guy and I already have a video coming, so it may even come before this video. So you're gonna see that one for February as well. You're gonna be seeing review, demo, swatches, and everything like that. So that one is already purchased. So the next makeup release is one by Tatcha, and they're coming out with their Silk Canvas liquid version. Like, what? That's mind-blowing. I am so excited about that one. I already have, you know, the regular one. I usually purchase for primers, I purchase the little guys because, you know, I have so many and I don't like use them up, but this guy looks so nice and luxurious as usual. Tatcha is super nice, and I am like, I really like this guy. It makes my skin super flawless, and I just find that a liquid version of it is just so easy to apply and like for on the go or whatnot, and I'm not gonna be having to massage, you know, my face too much with something like this. I'm all about it. If you couldn't tell, this has like skincare benefits and everything like that. So Tatcha is a great brand, and I usually, when I buy a primer, I like it to have, you know, skincare benefits. So this one is one that has. It's gonna be available March 3rd on Sephora, and I cannot wait. Another release is one by Pat McGrath. They're coming out with complexion product. They're coming out with a concealer. This is gonna be their Sublime Perfection concealer. It's gonna come out in 36 shades. It's gonna retail for $32, and it's said to be a creamy, lightweight, full coverage concealer with a natural radiant matte finish that brightens under the eyes and hides the appearance of blemishes. It's said to be blurring, blah blah blah. It's gonna be available February 21st, so that's super soon, and it has 36 shades, so the shade range is really nice. You're gonna see it up here. I don't know if I'm gonna purchase this guy. I'm not really sure. I tried their foundation, but it wasn't my favorite, and I actually decluttered it. I passed it to a friend, so I don't know if the concealer is gonna be any good. I may give it a go. I'm gonna say maybe. I may wait, you know, to see reviews and see what people are liking. I am super picky with my concealers. I need them to be full coverage, and I need them to cover a lot. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be picking this up, but I'm gonna say maybe. The next release is yet again another concealer, and this one is by Beauty Blender. They're actually coming out with a concealer which 40 shades, which is really amazing. It's gonna retail for $26, and it's said to be a weightless full coverage concealer that uses hyaluronic acid and peptides to create a smooth, undetectable finish. It's full coverage with a natural finish. I'm all about this guy. This one, I'm gonna give it a go. I actually already purchased it, and I'm planning to do a full day wear test of it. So give me a thumbs up if you're excited. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, 40 shades of concealer, Beauty Blender guy. I tried their foundation. I wasn't into it that much at the time. I remember being too drying, but this one has hyaluronic acid. It's claiming to be hydrating, so full coverage. It checks all of the marks for me, and I concealer, so this one I'm super excited to try. Another release is one by Too Faced. So they're coming out with a palette which looks super neutral, and they're coming out with complexion products. So the palette, I'm not really gonna talk about it too much. I've seen videos on it, I've seen swatches, and it's not really calling my name, to be honest. It's just too neutral, like past. I don't want to talk about that guy. I do want to talk about the complexion products because it looks stunning. Look at the compact. It reminds me of Hourglass. I love those Hourglasses powders, and I love how, you know, nice and compact. You get the nice setting powder, and then you're gonna get a really beaming highlighter and another subtle one. I am really excited about this guy. Actually, I've been stuck in Sephora's website and it's out of stock. I already signed up for for notification when it comes back into stock, but yeah, I'm gonna purchase this guy 100%. I am so excited to try it. So you're gonna be seeing a review on my channel real soon whenever I get my hands on it. Another skincare product is One by Milk. I've heard really good things about their vegan milk moisturizer, which comes in a packaging like this. So now they're coming out with a vegan milk cleanser, and it looks really pretty. The yellow, the neon yellow is super calling my name, but I'm not gonna be picking this up because I get so many cleansers on my BoxyCharm box that, you know, I'm stuck up for I don't know how many months. So I'm gonna be skipping this one, but I'm really interested about the moisturizer. Let me know in the comments below, have you tried it? Because I've heard really good things. I may try to sample if I see it on the Sephora site. I'm actually trying a Glow Recipes banana one, and I'm really surprised that it doesn't have a scent, like a banana scent. I was expecting a banana scent on it for some reason, but anyways, I'm trying that one, and it's been okay so far, but I have so many moisturizers already, so yeah, I'm gonna be saying pasta milks. Last but not least is this one by Too Faced. They're coming out with a bronzer which looks adorable. Like, you not want to get this bronzer just because of the packaging. Like, it's just so stinking cute. But anyways, this is gonna be a silky bronzer made of 3 blendable complexion boosting shades for natural sun-kissed glow. It's gonna retail for $32 and it hasn't been announced when it's gonna release. It's super cute. I don't know, it's just really cute to look at. I don't think I'll be getting this guy. It's so cute. I may go into a store and swatch it, who knows, but we don't know when this is gonna become available, so for now I would say no. Tom Ford is coming out with foundations, and this one I think is already available. Yes, it is available already. It is their new Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation SPF 50. Wow. So it's a medium to full coverage foundation with 3-dimensional radiance that reflects soft light. Fade resistant, moisturizing, nourishing, and protecting formula, contains a blend of advanced elastomers and light diffusing powders to create perfect radiant surface. I don't know, I think a lot of people are comparing this Tom Ford with Estee Lauder one, and you know how Estee Lauder is owned by this guy. I think I may give the Estee Lauder a go, but it hasn't been available here in Canada. We haven't gotten it, and I tried to order through Sephora's US, and I had to, like, I don't know, it didn't let me do it. I couldn't. Such a dummy. But anyway, it hasn't been available, the Estee Lauder, and if anything, I'm gonna be trying that one instead of this one. But yeah, this Tom Ford is super pricey. I've never tried anything, you know, like complexion from Tom Ford because I find it so pricey, and yeah, so I'm gonna say next. Alrighty, my friends, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. So many makeup releases. Let me know, what are you excited for? Let me know if there's anything you want to see reviews on that I didn't mention, anything like that. I keep myself informed with trend months. If you know anyone else to get me into trouble, let me know. Another Instagram account I could follow or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my video, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button down there for more pretty videos, and I'm gonna see you next one. Bye!